Well, good evening. I'm Robert Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom Hypnoacuity. Hypnoacuity is hypnotherapy that quiets the subconscious mind and frozen in time representation, your description, and images. Something I learned is we get to thinking about things, and then our knowing and thoughts all come in, and then all of a sudden we're frustrated. But hypnoacuity, there is nothing the subconscious mind can latch onto. As long as the subconscious representation is quiet, you can color fresh scenarios in the subconscious scenarios. But what I really want to talk about tonight is Cowboy Wisdom Hypnoacuity is about liberation, sovereign expansion, politically incorrect inspiration, listening and inspiration, and questioning your way to the promised land. Something that will never ever happen when you're listening. You will never stress out because you're listening. Thinking, knowing, and hearing will stress you out. And see, this is something I expanded into, and it's about dissolving all the definitions and your societized meanings of life and really open up to understand your listening, intuition, imagination are unique to you. It's an individuality showing you your nowality. Nowality is present moment reality. But you take reality and truth out of your life because they're fallacies. Because viewpoint, reality, and truth come from your viewpoints, opinions, and beliefs, which are subconscious mind representations that were embedded from childhood to present day. So today we're going to open our eyes to the whys of ourselves and listen for the clarity of our dreams, desired lifestyle, and for our highest outcomes. The more I expand into this, the more I understand. We've been trying to do personal growth or self-help and self-improvement through punctuated books that are full of other people's knowledge and limitations. Education is good, but education is also a limitation. And everything you learned in education was from the foundation is from somebody else. But in the intuition, imagination, innovation, inspiration, and your unique talents are unique to you. So when you listen for the clarity of your dreams, you expand of life. The more I open up to this and something else, if you're breathing, you're successful. When you try to compare your life to somebody else's success, all that does is create the overthinking trauma and drama of life. See, when you drama, stress, that's all overthinking. So when you're listening and questioning your way for the outcome, you'll never stress out because you're always curious and innovative about where you're going. But the world is so stuck in this thinking, knowing, and manipulation of education, and this guy's educated, this person isn't. You are wise where you are. Just remember this: you've got one nugget of wisdom every PhD, college educated person wants. But how has education become unteachable and non-listening to anything that ain't in a book and in knowledge? As I walk forward in this, I stroll, I understand wisdom, inspiration, innovation, my talents, but the biggest thing I understand, intuition. When you listen for your intuition, you're listening for your own innovative, forthright foresight to move forward. And if you let go of all the degrading lingo in your life, or not degrading, but the low quality lingo in your life, and get into a liminal lingo or a narrow liberating lingo, whichever one you want to use, you start rising up into the liminal landscape. Something I've done, and I really open up to this, if you start learning to say little rhymes and make words in your dreams into little rhymes, pretty soon you quiet that subconscious frozen in time representation, the descriptions, and the images of your life. Because what you're really open to doing when you quiet that, you expand of your own dreamers' paradises. See, it's all right to dream. Just don't tell your family or friends or anybody that it's stuck in the muck of the manipulation of society. When you expand out of the manipulation of society and understand you define your life, you open up to it. I got a questionnaire going to be on my website. It's called Wine, Dine, Divine, and Define Your Lavish, Moneyed Up, Accomplished Outcomes to live your desired lifestyle. That's a key. What is your desired lifestyle? What is it you desire to expand of and expand out of? You know, you use words that never ever activate the subconscious frozen in time representations. You'll expand through life with the greatest of ease. But we've been taught to live on the society plane of the mundane. Well, when you start understanding your breathe, when you breathe and you're successful, you're living on your blessed, bountiful brilliance to expand through life. But let go of trying to fit into society's definitions. Open up to you and your defined way of life. Just wine, dine, define, and define your life. Because you are wiser than you'll ever believe. But we've been stuck in the unadmitted limitations of education, society, what other people think, imitating people, the school system. They're all good, but they're limitations for your imagination, intuition, innovation. But it's for your highest plane, but your superliminal landscape is where you can color your scenarios of your dreams and your superconscious landscape. It's about rising above everything you always done and always kept doing. See, and another thing is dissolve right and wrong from your life. Only thing right and wrong does is keep you going like this. When you understand right and wrong is nothing more than doing the same today as you did yesterday, you start bringing it up to a plane, you can start addressing it, blessing it, confessing it to yourself, and express the wisdom you attain to the world. Because you are the wisdom the universe and the world is asking for. And if you look at the world and get really plain about it, and just be an optimistic observer, you take technology and you take medicine out, the way the world stays is pretty much the same. Oh, we've modernized in ideas, but it still has an enslaving mentality. People think if you work for me, they own you. When you become and open up to your individuality, you start riding the tides of your trend-setting intuition, dawning, enterprising savage to have the enterprising prowess wow the world with your dreams. Your dreams are unique to you, and they're your unique talents to expand you through life. You do encompass the wisdom, innovation, inspiration, intuition to rise out of society. Stop using society's definitions. Rise to your own wine, dine, divine, and define your dreamers' paradises. And then put them on a video and put your words to it. Make a song. It's called a liminal hymn. I rhyme the chime on prime time, trend-setting imagination, magically expanding through life with the greatest of ease, because I energize audacity, stimulating everyday bliss to be my way of life. See how that takes over your subconscious and allows you to expand? And I am Robert A. Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom Hypnoacuity. Thank you for listening to this. And I want to tell you, thank you for being a blessing to me in the world. And that is what you are. My website is mycowboywisdom.com. My email is robert@mycowboywisdom.com. And my phone number is 702-755-9410. There is a way to sign up for a 1-hour free consultation if you feel there's a way you want to expand your life and open up to a better way. And may your rest of your week be a blessing as you are a blessing to me in the world. I want to thank you, and I'm going to say goodnight.